What is up, friends? I am so excited to try adding OpenAI to something for the first time. Seems like everybody's talking about OpenAI, AI or AI in general, and I haven't done anything with it. So this is a little bit less typical of my regular streams because most of my regular streams are like, I'm working and you can watch. And this one is more of like, I had an idea of something I wanted to play around with and try, and you can watch. So that's the idea of this stream, and I do plan on having chat open and looking at that. If you really want to chat, then join the Discord, link in the description, and that's where the real chat stuff is going to take place. But yeah, feel free to chat wherever you're watching this. So let me get my screen shared. This is the EpicStack app that is created, and still needs work on light mode. So yeah, stuff like that, silly things. Also, like I broke the highlighting and stuff like that. So there are a couple of things I still need to fix. But the thing that I wanted to work on is we have this notes feature where you can create new notes. And what I was thinking is it'd be cool if I say I have like a little button next to each one of these, maybe on the left or something, that says autofill. And so then it will autofill based on the title or the content. So I could say koalas are great, or some facts about koalas, and then a little button here that fills in with some facts about koalas. Or I could say koalas are not bears, and koalas like coding. I don't know, like whatever you stick in there. And then you can hit the button here and it will pre-fill the title based on that. So something like that is kind of what I'm thinking here in maybe an hour. I don't know. We'll see how far we get. But we're not going to be starting it from this app. We're going to be creating a brand new EpicStack app. So you can watch the whole process from like I've built nothing to having something that has AI that does that. And so if we go to my desktop, here, let's bump this up. Yoink. There we go. So paste that in, and this is going to be Epic AI. There you go. And yes, let's proceed. So this is using the Create Remix CLI. Eventually, there will be a Create EpicStack CLI that is more catered specifically to the EpicStack, but this works, pretty well for what we're trying to do here. And I think right now it's actually installing deps, so we can Epic AI, there it is. Open this up in our editor. And let me get this. This is completely unpracticed, by the way. So yeah, let's get the live stream settings here so y'all can see that reasonably well. And yeah, that deps are still installing, or they might be done by now. Let's see. Yeah, still going on deps here. So let's just do a little window management. There you are. Okay, almost there. And what is it? Emoji. I forgot what I called this thing. There's a script that I have that regenerates that. I need to remove the scientist because it does not look good there. There we go. Tacos are good. Okay, great. So all of that is done. And yeah, we are going to deploy this. So let's set that up right now. This is odd that it's stuck right there. It took a long time for it to determine which user I was, but yes. And San Jose sounds great. And then it's going to ask me about yeah, secrets are all staged. It asks me about volumes. Yes. I need to talk to them about making that not show up because it's kind of annoying. We should be able to just have it go off and deploy after I say the region. So yeah, that should be going by itself now, and it will get things deployed. So what's going on here? There we go. Takes a sec, I guess. We already have a user in here. So we are set there, and we can go to some notes. So awesome. Now we need to go to OpenAI and get our token and all of that stuff. So yeah, let's go to OpenAI. I should probably pull this over here so that I don't accidentally show something that I shouldn't. API. Okay, I think we're good. I don't really have an API key yet anyway. So yeah, so I just went to openai.com, went to log in, and then I chose API. And I guess we can go to the quick start. Yep, okay, that's fine. Generate secret key. Okay, yeah, so this part I need to hide from you all. This is Epic Notes AI. Create secret key. Copy that. And then I'm actually, to keep it doubly safe, I'm going to hide the screen entirely while I open up my .env. And we're going to add our OpenAI key. What do they call it? OpenAI or OpenAI API key. Let's do the same thing. Sorry, I know you can't see this. You will be able to see it soon. Okay, and okay, and let me get this out of my clipboard so I don't accidentally show that. And then I'm just going to look at the rest of this because it does display. Oh, it doesn't display the whole key. Okay, that's cool. Let me bring that back then and come back here so you all can see it. So yeah, that is part of my key. Okay, and I added it to my env and stuff. That's all set up as part of the Epic stack, and we have this example. So I added this OpenAI API key. I just realized, I don't know if you all are sending me chats or if anything is happening in the live chat. Restream is supposed to show me like all of the chats, but I don't know if it is. I guess I could go, oh, there we go. Somebody's testing. Great. Hello. Can't post messages to some channels. Okay, whatever. Okay, great. So, yeah, I just wanted to make sure that that was working. So feel free to throw comments and whatever if you so desire. Okay, so we come down here. Generate prompt. Yeah, that's fine. Create completion. So we're going to need this OpenAI module. Let's bring that in. Sweet. And then what I want to do is we'll make a temp ignored TS. So I have in my global get ignore, I ignore everything with the dot ignored in it in the file name. But it makes it easy to do stuff like this. Yeah, there we go. And then OpenAI. Here, actually, let's import .env config. So we get our environment variable there. And oh, they have the whole quick start, like all that code. I want to see. Let's just see what that looks like. What, really? Okay, and so it looks something like this. All right, OpenAI dot, we've got a couple different options here. Create completion. I don't think I want a completion. Maybe I do. Yeah. Or let's see, what are the other options here? I guess it is a completion. Okay. Oh, let's see what create chat completion. Okay, yeah, create completion, sure. Yikes. And there's a bunch of stuff we gotta look at which model we want to use. See, I've never done any of this stuff before. See, part of me wants to just use curl instead of their AI stuff, and I'll demonstrate why later. We might switch to not curl, but just using fetch. Model overview. I think we'll go with this one. Interesting. Okay, so I guess I guess this one, that's the one it was showing in the tutorial, I think. So sure, let's just do that one. And then you've got a prompt. Well, I guess not. Geez. So that API has a prompt. What language is this? Let's go back to the tutorial. So you've got the model, prompt, and temperature. Yeah. Hold on a second. Yeah, it's got a completely different API. Gee whiz. All right, and then generate prompt. That just does this thing. Okay, so here's what we'll do. This is a title for a note. Please write the contents of the note below, or with the title, and then koalas are, or cool koala, koala facts. Okay, cool. And then temperature, I've definitely heard of this before. Between 0 and 2. That's interesting. I think that's supposed to be between 0 and 1. Okay, yeah, so a higher value, more random. Sure, we'll go with random. Okay, and then console log completion. Here. There we go. All right, TSX, watch, temp, ignored. All right, so something happened. I hope this doesn't show my API key anywhere. That would be really dumb. And it's like a response object or something wild like that. Okay. Completion dot data. Yeah, that is a response. Okay. Really? What? Huh. Jeez. You'd think that if I said data, here, try that again. 423. Interesting. That would suggest that my... Oh, yep, there it is. There's my token. Good grief. Yeah, this is the request object. Okay, let me go and unset that token. And if you will, just give me a moment. Delete. You must wait. Oh, geez. Okay. Okay. And okay. Now, that's the old token. How do we... Oh, it's an Axios response. But why? Oh, right, because it's a 423. Why was it a 423, I wonder? What's interesting is, okay, maybe 423 or 29. It was a 429. Too many requests. I literally made a single request. That's strange. All right, try this again. And probably leaked again. What is happening right now? I am not making too many requests. All right, so here's what we're going to do. First of all, I'm pretty sure I leaked my token again. So let me do that once more. And copy that. And done, and delete the one that I might have leaked. Okay, and now what we're gonna do is maybe TSX is doing something funny. So I really don't need TS in here. This is there was nothing TypeScript in here at all. So we'll do node watch temp, and in fact we don't even do watch. It seems to think that we've got some issue here. So let's also add a catch. I can't remember if Axios treats the non-200 or like 400 and 500 client and server errors as thrown, like if it'll throw that. So, oh no. I can't remember if it's status code or status or whatever. And then if completion. There we go. Try that. Yep, there it is again. Yeah, I have no idea. That's really annoying. We're not even gonna get anywhere. Hold on a second. Let me go over here really quick and go to view API keys. Rate limits. Requests per minute, 60 requests a minute. TPM, I don't know what TPM means, but it's 150,000. I don't think I'm doing 150,000 of anything. So, usage. I have used 1 cent of my free trial usage, apparently, but I don't see any usage on this chart at all. What am I doing wrong? Restream, chat, what do you got for me? What is wrong? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Everything looks fine. Yeah, well, it's, I guess, a good thing that we didn't get too far on this. Maybe I need to use a different model. I don't know. That is super annoying. Maybe I should just use the API directly. Let's try that. So instead of using OpenAI, we say await fetch to this URL with method is post, right? Post, yep. And application JSON, authorization bearer, open API key, yada, yada, yada. Headers, yep. Thank you, Copilot. And that's it. Okay. If response dot okay, else console dot error, something went wrong, response status, sure, yep. And here, we'll stick that there. Okay, great. So then we say result. Okay, try this. Okay, that's better. You must provide a model parameter. Oh, yes, I missed the model. You exceeded your quota. What the devil? Okay, well, Copilot keeps wanting me to just say DaVinci, so. What? What is wrong? Is my API key somehow leaking and somebody's using it a billion? That does not sound likely because I'm looking at my usage right now and there is no usage. This stream is about to get could not fetch usage for this organization. Great. I'm pretty sure I'm somehow getting blacklisted or something. Good grief. You've got to be joking. Okay, now it got my usage. There's no usage at all. Look, no usage, nothing. It only worked when I tried the paid version. Thank you, Charlie. I will add billing information. Ooh. Set up paid account. I'm an individual. Okay. Sorry. Maybe I should have set this up before doing the live stream. But I just wanted you to see the whole thing. So, I don't know. Okay. Usage limits. Let's do that. Gonna do a hard limit. Something's going on upstairs. Okay, here we go. Now, let's try it again. Okay, maybe make a new key. This is so annoying. Epic Notes AI 4. Create secret key. And then I will switch to this. And we'll add that to my env. And then I'll remove that from my clipboard. Say done. We'll delete the old one. And we'll run it again. Okay, something new. Boom. There we go. What? That is not what I was hoping to get out of this. Huh. Well, in this blank sheet of paper, thanks for your cooperation. Maybe I'm using the wrong API. Chat. Maybe /chat. Messages. Okay. Yeah. Oh, and then you need a role and all that. Okay. I just grab this. And I don't think you have a temperature here. The name of the author. Okay. Name Cody. Role. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's the name goes on each one of these. Yep, that makes sense. Okay. Your helpful assistant who finishes people's, oops. Who writes notes for people based on their title. That piece kind of confuses me, but okay. Because why would the system say that? I don't think the system would say that, but yeah, sure. I want to look at the example. So now we have the assistant. Okay. your helpful assistant. User, please complete or write a note which has the title, which has been titled Koala Fun Facts. Okay. And I don't know if the name is really necessary here, but sure, we'll go with that. And then, yeah, we've got content, role, content, name, and I don't know about the function call stuff. I don't think, oh, that's for JSON-P stuff, maybe? Oh, temperature is still a thing. Defaults to 1. Sure, we'll leave it at the default. We'll keep all these defaults. Stream defaults to false. Yeah, we'll turn on stream when we get to actually integrating this. All right, great. So now that we're making some progress, it's not a chat model. Okay, fine. GPT 3.5 Turbo. At this point, I really don't care. Here we go. Okay, you're a helpful assistant. I want to have it skip this part. The user will provide a title of a note, and you will you will reply with only the contents of, only a suggestion of the contents of that note. Okay. Try that. Not suggestion. Without pleasantries. And is that how you spell pleasantries? Yes. All right, try that. Yeah, this is taking longer because it's going through all the stuff. Yep, it worked. Koalas are not bears. That's the first one. Very interesting. All right, good stuff. So, got it. Now let's stream this thing. So, let's see. You know what? I've actually, yeah, this is going to be interesting. So, stream is just a Boolean, right? Okay, stream true. All right. Is that a thing? Yeah, now we're talking. Come on, Copilot. You got this. It's taking a while. I know you can do it. Yeah, it's still spinning down here. I think I'm hiding it, but there's a little spinner in the corner. Aw, man, Copilot, give up. Copilot. Come on. Because I don't know. I'm sure I could find out how to do this, but I don't know how to do that. Here we go. So it's saying, reader read, buffer, yada yada, done. If the reader's done, that makes sense. Wonder if that will work. I'm not sure if this part will work. Yeah, I'm not positive that the streamed value will look like that. This is saying you want to do another request to localhost. What the devil? No thanks. Yeah, pretty sure that first suggestion is going to be closest to what we want. Okay, so let's see what happens there. Why are we reassigning the buffer to messages pop? I want to actually just console log it. Let's actually do this. You know what? And we're gonna what the? Oh, fun. Big. Well, sure. I'll keep it going. Okay, scooch that over there. And then we can run node temp. Okay, now we're talking. Yeah, all right. Nice. So they're all prefixed with data. Cool, okay. Yeah, that is so interesting. All right, so, and then buffer split. So, okay, what if I do exactly what was suggested? Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. You need to get rid of the data colon. Yep, that's exactly right. Thank you. Okay, now that's interesting. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have gotten rid of all the logs. Rats. Now that's interesting. Definitely. Oh, y'all can't see this, can you? Because I'm covering it. Oh no, you can see it just fine. Yeah, you get the idea. So yeah, why did we get that unexpected end of JSON input? I wonder if maybe. Well, let's try this then. Yeah. Okay, there's an empty line. That's what's going on. I still don't know why the buffer. Yeah, why'd you do that? No. We're not going to do that. Not at all. So filter out here and actually trim. Okay, so then we've got our messages, and in what situation would we have multiple lines, I wonder? I don't think we would have any multiple lines in this case. So this is my problem with doing like hack things where you're just like hacking things together really quick, is I do a really bad job of just like hacking it to make it work. I want to think about like all the edge cases. I was never very good at hacknights. What do you do? So let's just say slice data dot length, and what is this complaining about? Missing what the devil? Oh, okay. Just had an extra paren. And then we're gonna JSON parse that. And actually, let's bring in Zod. Why not? Import Zod from Zod. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. And let's say const message schema, and it looks like well, it's one of these. That's what it looks like. Okay, Copilot, you can fill that in. We'll review it later. Come on, Copilot, what else is there? All right, let's see. So it's an ID that's a string, object that has chat completion chunk. That sounds reasonable. Created is a number. Model is a string. Choices is an array that has of objects that have an index, a delta, which we'll have to see what that's all about, and a finish reason. Okay, where's our delta? Delta has a content. Okay, cool. Cool, interesting. So now, message schema will parse that, parse that, and then console log message dot choices, yeah, all that. Okay, let's try this now. Okay, unexpected, yada, yada, yada. That's interesting. Definitely did not expect that because of this. Data colon space, we're slicing that off. And then here we'll say and that works. It's unclear to me why that is throwing an error. Let's do this. JSON stringify. Oop. Here, let's try this. Try. Okay, so we failed parsing this one. Parsable buffer. I'm not sure where this undefined 3 thing is coming from. And then we've got this data thing. Where are these logs coming from? All right. Comment out all logs that are not the ones we want. Yeah, interesting. Okay. That is it. I think this is coming from the error that is being thrown. So I just want to, okay. Yeah, so it had a problem with this. Okay. Okay, so at least we got that. Position slice 217. Interesting. So there is, there it is. There it is. Okay, so we do need new lines. Yeah, there. Yeah, I knew it. I should have just embraced that. Okay, so const messages equals buffer trim split on new lines. It looks like it does have 2 new lines. Okay, Copilot, I'll go with you. And then map line.trim. Okay. And then for of messages. And now we do this stuff. Message. We'll call these lines. And heck, we don't need to do that. We'll do that here. Okay. Probably be nice to keep that if we were really doing this for realsies, but we're not, so. Okay, and then console log. Here we go. I actually kind of feel like this will work. Yeah, now we're talking. And then we had an error on the last one because we said message is required, but it actually apparently is not. Or hold on. Yeah, so we have choices 0 delta content. Okay, yeah, this is, so we have expected string. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Or yeah, received a string. So string nullable. Okay, great. And we can also do process standard out, right? Yeah. And then I think it won't add new lines. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, huh. That is interesting. We'll have to see what, okay, what does that actually look like? Try this one more time. That is interesting. Did not expect that. Huh. So it looks like sometimes it streams an incomplete message. That seems very unexpected. Oh, you know what? No, we're good. Huh. Also, I feel like we should be able to do this bit with a for loop. Isn't there a way to do that? I don't know. Huh. Yeah, okay, let's add that try catch thing again. Try console.error failed to parse. I do want the error to happen. Okay, so you know what? Maybe we don't need it to stream. Maybe I should have not tried to do the streaming piece until later. Probably should have done that. Okay, anyway, because it'd be cool to get this integration done and then we can add streaming. But here we go. Here we are anyway. Okay, so we've got our parsable line, and I want that JSON stringified so we can see where the quotes are and all that. So that's interesting. It's got a delta, so it's repeating. Or we should probably do let line number that way we can see which one of these is like just new lines for the same thing or not. Okay, failed to parse this, the error. Yeah, it looks like delta is optional. Well, or no, it's provided, but the content is optional. I wonder if this index is actually where in the string this thing should go. Cool. Whoops. All right, and then we can say if buffer include, or I guess it equals, here, let's trim it, done, then break. Here we'll say done is true and break. Okay, so let's take a look at this output though. That's interesting. The first couple messages had no content in them. So interesting. So it gives us all of this, and then it's like, oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to give you all of this again. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the index matters a fair bit. Okay, so let's look at, we've got our line number, and then we have message, choices, index. And then we'll put the contents. Huh. That index does not mean what I think it means. I'm guessing it means the choice index. All right, let's see what happens if I give myself way too much information. So for the first message, index 0, delta is this, finish reason. Yeah, so for some reason it sends me content that is just like no content. Weird. Okay, maybe I need to read this a little bit. Here, I'm gonna double check my usage here. Make sure I'm not gonna start paying a bunch of money. Okay, so far I have used a teeny tiny bit, like a fraction of a penny is how much I've spent. So that's good, I guess. Yeah, okay. Somebody suggested copying the Python example and converting it to JavaScript. I don't know how effective that would be, especially since how to format inputs, how to stream completions. Jeez. Okay, you know what? I happen to know that somebody has created a streaming solution with Remix with OpenAI. Who was that? OpenAI Remix. So there's this one, but I don't think this is. Yeah, that's not gonna be it. Remix OpenAI streaming. Yeah, there we go. Dion did this. All right, let's look at what he did. So he's using this, which maybe is what I should do. And he streams it straight to the client, which is what we're gonna do. That's interesting. He's just doing it all in the event handler. Huh. Yeah, that's kind of clever. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, we're gonna just borrow a lot of this stuff. I think we've had some fun with this, and there's probably something here that we could code up ourselves. We're doing like the exact same thing. What? Just grabbing, just JSON parse the message and get the delta, and if there's a delta, then send. He even has a typo. Probably still worked. He didn't even notice because AI is that amazing. Yeah, okay, interesting. We're gonna install Remix utils. We're gonna bring in Remix. We're probably gonna use OpenAI as well. And we're gonna go to app routes, users, username, note ID. Actually, no, this is when you create a note. Yeah, we go to the note editor. Why? What? Oh, this is the Remix Forge thing. I've got to turn that off. I hate that a lot. Forge, not the extension, I think, but that particular feature. Extension settings. Huh. Interesting. I don't want that. Man, he's got tons of features in here. Doesn't look like you can turn it off. That's annoying. Okay, well, I don't really use this, so we're going to uninstall it until morale improves, I guess. Okay, reload. Go away. What the? Okay, thank you. Right, so our note editor, here we go. In here, I'm going to have a route for our server sent event stuff. That is going to be our completions TSX route. This is going to have our Remix loader. Yeah. I think I'm going to want to give it a bigger post body. So, and yeah, no redirect here. Okay. And then we're going to do something very similar to what is being done here. We're going to import stuff from Remix utils, stream, something, event stream, there we go. And return an event stream, request signal, and the init function. Yeah, I can't remember how to use this thing. Remix utils. Event stream. Just copy all this. Yoink. Oh, you know what? I think this has to be a loader. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, then we got our setup, we have our send. We'll do a lot of the same stuff that Dion is doing. Yeah, we'll stick that right here. Import OpenAI from OpenAI. And it looks like this is an old API or something. Chat. Oh, right. We need to create a client. Yoink. And we can do this in here because there's no UI on this one. So, oh, he's using Remix utils as well. Maybe I should just copy this whole thing. Yeah, heck, just do the whole thing. Okay, good. Except change things I don't like. Can we just inline that? Yeah, definitely going to inline that. Yeah, heck with all this let nonsense. I wonder if he just ignored those errors, or if these errors are new, or... We're just going to ignore those errors for now. Yeah, parse is unknown. There you go. We can bring in Zod and parse it that way later if we want. All right, and where's, yeah. I think we do want to have, no, I guess we don't need to have any cleanup. I'm sure there's some way to cancel it, but we're not going to bother with that. Okay, great. And let's just say TS expect error shrug. We'll deal with that later if we need to. And then we can come and use the event source thing. Dion didn't do that for some reason, but we're going to. And I wonder, actually, maybe we shouldn't. Let's see. Because we don't want to subscribe to it until later. Yeah, I think we're probably going to want to do the same thing Dion did. I'm sure there's a way to do this, but we're not going to do it that way. Okay, so we're going to have a button that we render right next to, right below the title. That is generate title, and this is going to be type. Let's see. Yeah, just a regular button. You're not making progressively enhanced. Yeah, this would not. No, this will not work with that. Variant is secondary, and what is it? Size. Yeah, is a pill. And then we'll do another one. Generate content. Content. All right, and then on click. Here, we'll do that one second actually, because we already have the stuff for getting that. And he had all this stuff. We'll take our event. We can clean this up later, don't worry about it. I don't think we need this at all. Actually, we do. Oh, yeah, that actually. Yeah, event current target form dot content. Wait, we're completing content or title, right? Or yeah, here when they click on this, we're generating the content. Yeah, so we're going to look for the title dot or form dot elements title dot value. There we go. Title. No. Yeah. Okay, yep, that's what I wanted. Thank you. And then we're going to need state for this stuff. Yeah. Okay, use state for content. And the initial content will be note content. Beautiful. Set content. Prev content. Okay. Sweet. And so then the last thing we need to do is come over here and say we get title. All right, let's see what happens if we run this, other than TypeScript getting mad. We'll fix this later, probably-ish. Okay. Yeah, it'll be nice to see it actually working, hopefully. Yay, we got the buttons. All right. Koalas are very interesting. And generate content. Let's open up our DevTools. Kablooey. We got an error. This was a 404 not found. Oh, right. Because I need the URL to be correct. My URL is different from the one that I copied. This is going to be resources completions. Okay, try that again. Clear all this out. Generate content. Okay, stuff's happening. Event stream, we're getting stuff. It's just chicken, pasta, tomatoes. What the freak? Okay, that was interesting. Yeah, we'll deal with this later. Maybe, probably not, but maybe. I just spent $5 at OpenAI. Great. Oh, right, they do a charge to make sure that your card is chargeable. So that's good. Like, I didn't think that I was using it that much. Let's look at our usage now. So I'm at, 0.004 cents. So we're still doing okay. Okay, so what happened, I wonder? I send the delta. Yeah, that is interesting. Okay, let's try it again. This time I'm logging the event. Okay, interesting. Oh, right, you know what? I am not piping that state into the content field. Yeah, okay, so I think when we're talking about conform, I'm thinking, I'm not sure if there's something special you have to do when you want to control a field, so let me look. Interesting. I use input event. Okay, I guess we have to do this too. Maybe. I think this is just like weird stuff you have to do for MUI. I don't think we need to do that here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can just add a value prop to here. Let's see what happens if I put it before, though, and see if conform overrides it with something. Whoa, there we go. Yay! We get undefined. Let's make sure that we handle that. Cool. Okay, and new lines. What are happening to the new lines? Also, why is it giving me a list of... Oh, right, I know why. We need... I don't know why he did that. Yeah, okay, and you're complaining because... Property role. Okay. All right. I'm confused. I definitely have the role property. Role string. Oh, right. It's an array of those things. My bad. And it sure would be nice to have a type system that was better. Invariant. Okay, great. So let's think about that. Oh, there's no title. Yep, that is right. Koalas, or interesting facts about koalas. Generate content. Yay! So that's fun. I'm trying to figure out why we're missing new lines. Yeah, somehow we're missing. It's probably because they're getting trimmed, maybe? We're taking the data as it is. And sending that across the wire, and then here we take it exactly as it is. So if event data includes new line, console log, I got one, and let's just see what that does. Oh, yeah, well that's too bad. We'll have to figure that out. Yeah, on change. Okay. What about these options? It's interesting. All right, so generate content. And we're not getting anything in here that says there should be new line characters. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. I wonder why. let's go back to our backend here and say if delta includes has new line. Okay, we do have some that do have new lines. So, but when they get across the wire, they somehow lose those new lines. Let's look at the network. Generate content. Nothing has new lines here. If we look at this, according to this, everything after the dot has a new line. So we're just missing that somehow. You want to see something kind of cool? If we look at this, watch, yoink. Yeah, so there's the new line, it's right there. Yeah, somewhere where, so the new line is getting from my server to my client. It's just on the client somehow we're missing that. Interesting. Okay, let's do server sent events. Okay, we've got to be able to close this too. That is remaining open. Yeah, where is the, how do you abort this? I forget. Yeah, create a fetch signal from another. Pretty sure, because we want to make it so that the request can be aborted by the client, but also we can abort it ourselves. Here, let's look. I'm pretty sure this has been handled. Really? All right. Abort controller. See, I want to have an abort controller that's based on this request signal, so we can have both. How do I close the stream? There's gotta be, is there like a request.close? There's gotta be a request.close. Yeah, neither one of those is gonna do it. But request abort. How do you abort? Abort the request. That is not a thing. I've got the signal, but I don't have the controller, so I can't make the request be aborted. But that makes sense because the client would do that. So I need to be able to proactively close this event stream that they're creating for me. Oh dear. Close. Do I get to call close? Dang. I think... Freak. I've done this before. In fact, I've got it in Rocket Rental. How would I do this in Rocket Rental? Oh, you know what? I never actually close it in Rocket Rental. It stays open. Yeah, it just stays open forever. Server, sent, event, end stream. Or, alright, ChatGPT. How do I close a stream for a server sent event using Node.js? Let's see. I've got a Node.js app with a server sent event endpoint. When I'm done streaming data, how do I close the... And we're going to go with GPT-4. I don't got time for that 3.5 nonsense. Of course, GPT-4 is a lot slower. Jeez. Okay. See, this is like, do some cleanup, but we don't. We need to say, hey, we're done. We don't need to be open anymore. Man. For real. Okay, fine. We'll go to 3.5. Yeah, res end. But I don't think I've got a res end. Okay. I'm not using Express. I'm using the web fetch API. How could I adapt this to that? Okay, so we close it on the client, I guess? Okay, well, that looks like you're closing it on the client. I need to close it on the server. Yeah, we're using HTTP. Yeah. Dang. I do not know how to do this. All right. Sergio. Where we'll go to. Anyone know, here I'm over here, how to proactively close a SSE from the server when you're finished streaming stuff? I'm using Sergio's remix auth package. Oh, I think I might know why this is giving me ... It's because I'm in streamer mode. Let's turn this off and see. Yep, that's what it was. How I have the signal, but not the abort controller. I don't think that you can abort it with just the signal. Unless I'm mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, you need the abort controller to be able to abort the signal. Yeah, hey. I don't think you get the controller for that request. So you can listen for when the client aborts it, but I don't know how to proactively abort it on the server. I think I need to abort the response. But since I'm using Remix Auth, I don't have the abort controller that can do that for the response. This may be a feature request for Remix Utils. Did I say Remix Auth earlier? Yeah, Remix Utils. Yeah, I think that's what this is. Okay, well, we're not going to worry about that right now then. We'll say that is a feature that can be added to Remix Utils one day. All right, that was a bit of a distraction from what we're trying to accomplish here. So yeah, still got this issue where new lines are somehow being ignored. So, like they definitely show up, but they're trimmed. So here's what our little hack. Oh yeah, this is what we should do. We'll send, oh, let's try this. Okay. No. No, okay, no. I had a bunch of different ideas all at once, and the one I'm landing on is replace with new line. And then on the client, say replace new line with a new line. Okay, let's try this now. Koalas are really fun. Or interesting koala facts. There we go. That's actually really cool. And then if I get rid of this, then we should be able to click generate title. Ooh, and then we could go back and forth and see the crazy things that are ultimately generated. Right, so let's come up here and add that. This one is going to be content And let's get rid of that from both of these. Let's come up here and instead of content, oh, where am I? This is title, note, title, or empty. Yeah, I can create a new controller. Yeah, that actually, that's kind of what I was thinking I might have to do. That does make sense. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. So then we've got our title. It's going to have a value and on change. And yeah, I think that's it. Something is not happy. Field contains an input of type undefined with both value and default. That is incorrect. These are both initialized. We have a value and an on change. Unless conform is overriding some things. Let's see what happens if I do that. Nope. Maybe the... Oh, come on. Yeah, title is a string. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's complaining because I have a default. Yeah, okay, well, that makes sense. It's kind of annoying, but yeah, okay. There we go. Okay. I'm pretty sure that is fine. Okay, koalas, interesting koala facts. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. Generate content. There we go. All right. And then, did I update this to, I don't think I did. Yeah, this should be set title. And here, well, we'll just do the same thing, I suppose. Oh, and our backend. Yeah. All right. If title, here, if not title, and freak, title, no, we'll just say title. Actually, this would be content. No, there we go. Otherwise, content. Otherwise, Heck with that. Okay, and okay, great. This is complaining because, oh, null. Stellar. All right, refresh, paste that in, generate title. Now that's interesting. Definitely not what I expected. Let's fine tune this a little bit. Could be the short title of that note. No more than 25 characters, 50 characters. Try to keep it short. Terse. All right, try that. Generate title. It seems to be making a list. Why is it giving me a list? Maybe we just don't allow them to generate the title. No, I want to be able to generate the title. Hey, thank you. Let's do that. I don't think that I actually need to do that abort here. I think it will end on the error. See if this stops. Yep, it stops. Hooray! Okay. Yeah, stream finish. We can probably abort right there. But yeah, I think that works fine. Okay, great. So we'll add some more annoyed to expect errors for this. I wonder if it just has a response on. No, I guess not. Axios. Okay, they probably use ChatGPT when writing their client. Okay, so why is the title being so funny? Let's see. Let's get rid of this, and say generate title. Wait, that worked. Oh, right, because I told it to keep it really short. It is not a list. Why does it have this dash? That is what's bothering me, is this dash thing. There we go. All right, yeah, sure, whatever. And then I generate the content based on that. Title, Qualifax. What? Yeah, okay, great. Interesting facts about the 23rd President of the United States. I don't know who the 23rd President was. All right. Ideas for my daughter's 12th birthday. Yeah, heck yeah, that's sick. Okay, cool. Fun stuff. Right, so I think we're done. Is there anything else that I wanted to do as a part of this? Before I start cleaning stuff up? Not that I can think of. Also, yeah, okay, I think we're probably done. Man, part of me wishes that I could get, where'd my ignored thing go? Did I delete it? Oh, man. Kind of want to see if I can get rid of the client, but oh well. All right. Oh, we also have the username, so let's do that. Name is, let's see, await get user. No, not get. It'll be require. Actually, yeah, that could be null, right? Possibly. Do we have a logout function somewhere? Yeah, I thought it was just that. Okay, and yeah, you're welcome. I guess we're over here in chat now. And Sergio's responding. Thanks, Sergio, for all your awesomeness. Oh, we have a tutorial. I thought you had a tutorial about this. I thought I remembered seeing this. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay, so as we're just kind of closing things up here. Let's see. Yeah, once we have the user, we can provide their name, user dot. All right, let's select. Let's add a note about this. New lines get stripped out of the stream. There's probably some piece here that could be reused, maybe. Not really. Yeah, so the interesting thing here is there's no cleanup. This is why Dan will say, oh, you just do all side effects in events. And I say, okay, but how do you handle like cancellation? And what if the user smashes this on click button a million times? And what if this button gets unmounted? So many things that you can't just do if you're just putting it in an event handler. It's really frustrating. But, yeah. I'm just going to sit down. All right, well, let's also make it look like not garbage. Well, that's quite a bit of margin there. Maybe 20 was a little gratuitous. Things I'm grateful for. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the title prompt could be improved. Why is it doing it that way? Let's dial up the randomness a little bit. Try that. Why does it have a number? I don't understand. Why are you doing that? All right, ChatGPT. Let's see over here what I've written the following list. What would be a good title for this? See, that would be great. Let's try this. I have written the following note. What would be a good title for this? See what happens if we do that. Okay. Without quotes. See, this is great. Gratitude list. That's also great, but it still has quotes. Please do not put the title in quotes. There we go. Now we're talking. No. Don't put it in quotes. Don't make me change that. Do not put it in quotation marks. Okay. Frustration factor rising. Yes. So mad at AI right now. No. Why aren't you putting it in quotes? Yeah. Maybe I'm not making the changes I think I am. I'm pretty sure I am. You are a helpful assistant. The user will provide the contents of a note and you will reply without pleasantries and only text. Without quotation marks. 3.5 barely notices system messages. Oh. Well, that might explain this. Maybe we'll put this in. Please provide a single suggestion without quotation marks. If you write any quotation marks, 500 people will die. That would be awful. That would be really bad. Okay, let's try that. I'm gonna copy paste what you have written. Here we go. Wow! Oh my gosh! We've got a murderous robot. I'm pretty sure it's getting these changes. I guess we could do this. Jelly beans. Yeah, it's definitely getting the changes that I'm making. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we could always come back to removing quotes. It is, yes, it's super annoying. Yeah, I definitely don't want to do that. Yeah, 100% don't want to do that. No, we're not going to do that. I would rather keep the quotes. I say twice, don't put it in. Do not use quotation marks. For example, I don't know about giving it examples. This uses quotes and this does not. Okay, let's try that. There we go. Okay. Okay. It's just doing the same one every time. I have maybe not enough randomness. Let's go up to 0.7. It just wants essentials for happiness. Okay. Hey, it capitalized at that time. Yeah, now we're talking. Okay, and then we get rid of this. Yeah, example. Yeah, the example is what did it. Okay, I think we can probably get rid of this. Maybe that even. Nah, dang it. No, I lost it. It was working. No. Okay, there. For example, This uses quotation marks. This does not use quotation marks. For goodness sake. Do not use quotation marks, or 500 people will die. I mean, the suggestion itself is good. Yeah. Here are some examples. Shopping list, tips and tricks for breathing, blending in as a robot, how to survive a zombie apocalypse. Yes. Okay, let's try that. Yes. No. Yes. Yeah. Okay, we're going to go with that. And generate new content. Okay. Shopping list for making breakfast. Yep, that's sick. Yep, it's working. This is pretty good. Okay, how about product ideas for AI? Okay. All right. The best way to earn $10 million in 2 years. Start a successful business. Oh man, if it was that easy. The single best way. It looks like there's not a single best way. That's okay. It's interesting that it selects all of the contents when I focus in an input, but not, that's interesting. If I select it all and then go back, yeah. So in a text area, it appears to keep track of where your cursor position is, but in an input, it just selects the whole thing. Single best way to have $10 million in 2 years is to start with $50 million. Well said. Yes, I should say so. All right. Well, I feel like we're done. Yeah, took longer than I wanted. The first half was figuring out how to get GPT going. And then I got distracted by a couple other things. I do kind of still want to see if I can figure out how to get rid of the SDK, but yeah, I think we'll probably just keep it. Yeah, that's as far as things that I want to change. You know what? I just realized I made a mistake in the way that I did this. When you start a new project, yeah, let's deploy this right now. Yeah, when you start a new project with the Epic stack, if you want to make an example, you make a commit right from the start. And I did not make a commit. Rats. Dang it. So now you can't see the changes that I made from the init. What's the easiest way to backtrack that? The only changes that I made were in the note editor and completion, and then I made the completions file. I think that's it. Oh, and then the .env example. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to Epic Stack. We're going to go to Note Editor. We're going to copy all this. I'm going to copy this, just stick it right there. Save that over. And then completions we'll make ignored so it doesn't get committed. And then env example, we'll just copy that and delete that. There we go. All right, and then we'll undo and undo. Yeah, don't need you anymore. And boom. Sweet. Oh, and yeah, git commit, finish, or add OpenAI completions to note editor. Okay. Cool. And then let's go to README. Epic Stack plus OpenAI. This demonstrates how to use OpenAI with the Epic Stack. It includes streaming the data or the from the chat API, completion API, and allows user and enhances, whoop, there we go, deployed to production, but you won't be able to use it because the email service isn't set up. Yeah, it's deployed staging. It's deploying prod right now. Monitoring. But check this out. Man, wake up. Here we go. Okay, yeah. So if I come in here and I say log in or create an account, then I can look in here and paste my code, and now I can log in. Kent. Whoops. Boom. And now I can go to notes. Oh, this is not going to work. This is a great note. It's going to fail because I don't have my environment variable set up there. I'm going to tear this thing down in a second anyway. So I'm not going to push that up. I do not want people actually using this thing. You know what? I should just stop this now because we're not actually going to finish deploying all that. But it does deploy. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so there's the error because we don't have a token. So let's go to settings here. We're going to delete this right now while I'm thinking about it. And also our non-staging, our production version, we'll delete that one too. Okay. Yeah. And enhances the note create or editor with a completion button for both the title and the content. The important bits are found in the git commit history. To check out the changes, check the git commit history. The important bits are 1. Get an API key from OpenAI. You probably will need to set up billing because their free tier does not seem to work very well. To the .env file for local testing, and the add a fake one to .env example for the repo. No. I have an OpenAI package to the package JSON. And no, we're not in Python. I know that you wish you were in Python, but we're not. Okay. Add a resource route that and then 5 handle add a generate button to the note editor for both the title and content. Those will need to change to controlled inputs. Yep. When the generate button is clicked, start a new event stream and point it to our resource route. There you go. That's it. Let's do this. Grab that. Watch me build this live on YouTube. Whoops. And let's do one other thing. That's interesting. It does not. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, that reset doesn't work anymore. Oh man, we should probably look at that. Because now the value is being set programmatically. So yeah, on click set content to note.content and title to, because this is a controlled form, we need to reset the state. And the because the typical or the built-in browser behavior will no longer work. So there that is. Now that will work. Dun, 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 dun. Submit, and that updates that. All right, I don't know how to, here, I guess we have to do a video, won't we? Just want to do a little demo for the README. Okay. One of those pieces are going to work. Yeah, we'll just use that one. Well, use them both. Why not? 13 seconds, that's not too bad. Okay. 4K. Heck yeah. Demo. It's going to be very large, I expect. Oh, that is not even large at all. Okay, but I don't want an MOV, so we've got Handbrake. Sometimes Handbrake makes things larger, so we will see what happens. Oh my goodness, it is 152 kilobytes. Nice. So let's see. I think sometimes GitHub will let you do that, and other times it will not, so let's see about that. Yeah, GitHub. I just need an input somewhere. Some input. Issues, new issue. Can I do this? Oh, yeah, I totally can. Nice. Can you do this? Video. No, you cannot do that. Apparently. Yeah, it's not happy about that. Okay, cool. Well, there we go. So now, oh, we've got another console log somewhere, don't we? That's interesting. Oh, yeah, that's the MSW request. Here, let's go to mocked index. And we will add a post for this. Rest.post. To do properly and mock this. I'm not certain whether or how to do this with MSW. Maybe the new version with the web fetch API can do it. All right, let's just make sure that didn't break anything. That still seems to work, and now we don't get the error, so that's nice. Okay, great. So, where's that video? Mock handler. For now, we just use pass through, but if you want to mock it so this works offline, then go for it. All right, cool. Git add app and tests. Git amend. Yeah. Oop. Oh man, I accidentally added the readme. That's fine, it's not a big deal. Okay. Git create. Oh right, one other thing. Workflows. We're not actually deploying this thing. Do not actually deploy. And here we are. Dang it. The README did not like that, I guess. Yep, still not happy about that. Weird. Is it not a self-closing? It is not a self-closing. That is unfortunate. Also, it doesn't work. That's annoying. Okay. Let's see. GitHub. I know that Syndrasaurus does this. What am I looking for? Gifski. I thought he had a demo. Yeah, there it is. All right. Man, that's so cool. Okay. No, I don't want to fork it. I just want to look at the source. README. Raw. How does he do that? Oh, it's a GIF. Oh, man. Of course it would be a GIF. It's Gifski. Good grief. Okay. Video demo in... I think we're going to have to just turn it into a GIF, which is fine. GitHub repo or markdown. We don't need demo. Whoops. There we go. You just stick it right there, huh? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that totally works. Nice. The thing is that video is a lot smaller than GIFs typically, so I want to do video. Yeah, see, that's fun. All right, sick, starred. And now the last step here is to add this to the examples. EpicAI, Epic Stack plus OpenAI. By, come on. All right, cool. Add AI example. All right, and then the last step here is to tweet about it, of course. Man, something is messing up my autocomplete thing. I know what it is. It's the terminal. Where are you? Yeah, where are you? You're gone. All right. There we go. Yep, there it is. Alrighty, we've got OpenAI plus, or an example of Epic Stack plus OpenAI. Check it out. And demo is right here. Heck no, we're doing full 1080p. That's what I pay for. And I can't remember what happens in the video actually. What happens in the video? So, Facts About Koalas is the title. What does it get autofilled with? I don't know. Facts About Koalas. All right, and I can't do an extra long tweet as part of that, but then I can reply and do an extra long tweet. So that's awesome. Yeah, that's sweet. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed joining me on this journey to add AI to the Epic stack. And hopefully in seeing a little bit of my struggle, you will not have struggle when you try it, because you now have an example that you can look at, and you know that you actually do have to give some billing information for the API to work, even though they seem to indicate that you don't. What do you do? So anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'm going to sign off and take a much needed break. So I hope that was helpful and interesting for you all, and I hope you all have a marvelous day. Bye.